And I'm trying to be happy and trying not to cry. Why? Because my ex has so much money. He makes more than $18,000 a month easily. I thought, I should have just stayed. I should have stayed. It wasn't that bad. Like,
get off that Don Julio, act a foolio. Bitch, I called your motherfucking phone. That's how you do me, ho. Don't let me find out you with that groupie hoe. You gon' be with Tupac when I come shoot up that studio.
This is Kevin De Bruyne's ex-wife, who cheated on him with Courtois, who was his own teammate at the time. Heartbroken KDB wanted his revenge, but luck was not on his side. Years later, he finally got his opportunity. While his ex-wife was present at the stadium, he got a penalty against the guy who stole his wife. It was him versus Courtois, and this is how he got his revenge.
Straight from the underworld, coming for the underground.
I actually have found that I think men are more likely to have bizarrely unrealistic expectations. I have so many girlfriends who are highly accomplished, highly educated, great people, and just wonderful women, and the dating pool is absolutely brutal for them.
What are these men looking for?
It is entirely unclear to me that it's like, why are their men not jumping to want to date them? So,
well, Alicia, those are not bizarre and unrealistic expectations, because reality is that ultimately men want to build a family, okay? And most men don't want to be with an accomplished and educated woman because those women are entitled, demanding, and a pain to deal with. Even different studies will tell you that that's the case. So most of your accomplished and educated friends are very likely to end up with a cat instead of a family, just like Whoopi.
Coach was going through a divorce. Women being these divorces,
Gotta get my bag and run.
they're trying to rob you for the most part. Like, oh, I'm trying to rob you. I'm trying to get as much money as I can because I'll never be in this lifestyle again, and I have zero ambition to earn it on my own. So I am going to try to rob my husband. That's the typical mindset. But Miami Heat looked out. They looked out for Spoelstra, right? And look. We know you're going through a divorce. We know your ex-wife is going for everything but the kitchen sink. We know she's...
Can't you get it through your
We know this.
now that I'm broke?
We know it. We know she was a cheerleader. You married her. You elevated her life. Now she hit you with the... I'm not happy. And now y'all getting divorced. We know you got 3 kids, and she made sure to put your ass on child support expeditiously. So we gonna wait till all that shit settled, and then you go get your $120 million. Yeah.
Husband boarded his flight and left without his wife when she insisted on getting Starbucks at the airport after he said they didn't have time. In a Reddit post, the man explained the situation, saying that he and his wife were flying to visit his 21-year-old daughter who was away at college. The husband said he's very type A and hates to be late, but his wife, who is his daughter's stepmother, has a very different go-with-the-flow type of attitude. The couple managed to make their first flight on this particular journey, but the connecting flight was another story. They got to their terminal and had about 15 minutes before the next leg of their journey, but the wife insisted she wanted coffee and the husband offered to get it from the market right next to their gate. He insisted, however, on going to Starbucks, which was nowhere near their gate. He told her they did not have enough time, but she went anyway without him. As the plane was boarding, this husband called his wife 4 times to ask where she was. She finally answered on the 4th call and said that she was on her way back to the terminal and that the line at Starbucks was exceptionally long. The husband went ahead and boarded the plane after the gate agent said they couldn't hold up the flight. He full-on left his wife behind. He told her to get a ticket for the next flight and that he'd see her when she arrived. When she finally arrived at her stepdaughter's school, this wife had nothing to say to her husband, and after a week of the silent treatment, she finally told him that he was wrong and shouldn't have boarded the plane without her. But ultimately, the wife is responsible for her own actions. The husband also has a responsibility to be there for his daughter when he says he will be there. The wife was only thinking about herself and made her husband decide between her and his child when she decided that the coffee was more important.
Here in Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
The men, no.
Wait.
I'm telling you.
The girls are moving to the boys here?
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man.
Having your man book you a trip and then leaving without him and bringing your friends with you has got to be one of the most diabolical things I've seen. Hey babe, I just booked the beach house to celebrate your birthday. Oh my God, babe, I love you so much. My friends can come, right? Your friends? Yes, I'm only bringing Victoria and Blessing. Yeah, I guess. I thought I thought it would just be the two of us, but it's okay. The house can contain 6 people. Alright, baby, thank you. Hey, babe, I'm packed and ready. Should I come pick you up, or we meet at the airport? Oh, but I thought I already told you. Told me what? Oh my god, this is kind of awkward, babe. Promise you won't get angry. Angry for what? What happened? Just promise me first. Okay, I won't. Fingers crossed. You know I love you. Shit better than me. Don't tell me some shit like that. I'm already mad. Shit. Yeah, babe. I love you too. What happened was, since the house can have just 6 people, I already told my friends I'll celebrate it with them, and we're 6 in numbers. I meant to tell you I'm so sorry. So? 5 can come along. Don't worry. We left already. Huh? We're already on the airplane to the beach house. I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you. What are you even saying? On a trip that I fully paid for? I know, babe. I'm so sorry. You promised to forgive me. I organized everything for both of us. Me and you. I paid for everything. I only allowed your friends because it's what you wanted. And now this is what I get? Just please tell me you're joking. Tell me this is a prank. No, it's not, baby. I'm so sorry. Babe, are you there? Babe? Have fun. Thanks, babe. I know you understand. That's why I love you. What this man does next? Somebody please give him a medal. Somebody please give this man a reward. He deserves it. Hey, babe, we're at the receptionist. They can't find your name there. What name did you use? Babe, missed call. Why aren't you picking up the phone? Where are you? Another missed call. Babe, please respond. Yes. She's checking the system and she can't find it. Try using your name. Okay. Still nothing. Y'all picking up on what he did? She can't find it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I canceled the reservation. Woo! What? I'm sorry, babe. I hope you understand. Why would you do that? Please don't embarrass me like this. I'm really exhausted. I need to rest, please. You've always said you wanted to make stupid decisions. You can start by sleeping on the floor. Please, baby, this is so embarrassing. We're all tired and hungry. That sounds like a personal problem. Then this nigga said, go hunting. Oh. Go hunting. By the way, I also canceled your flight ticket. You can walk your way back too. What? I'm sorry, babe. Please, just let me come back home, please. Babe. All these missed calls. Please pick up, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna lie. If this was out of the country, I probably wouldn't have done that. Like, I'm not about to leave you stranded in another country. Like, that's a little fucked up. But if we in fucking Texas and you went to New York or fucking Miami and you pulled this shit, oh yeah, nah. Find your own way back.
So I came across this, and I had to bring it to you guys' attention. Soccer player Kaka's ex-wife says she divorced him because he was the perfect husband. Said he never mistreated me. He was always loving and kind. He was a great father, a great provider. He was just too perfect. And I just wasn't happy. Somewhere Pookie and Ray Ray is rubbing their hands like Birdman right now because she is getting ready to be in for a rude awakening. This is the reason why many men have given up on marriage. Because you can have the money, you can have the success, you can treat your family great, give them everything they could ever want and desire, be good to your wife, knock her down the right way, lick it the right way. You could do everything right. And then she'd be like, I'm not happy. So I'm going to divorce you, and we got 2 kids. There is no sense of honor and duty towards marriage, even when the guy is perfect. She herself said this. This is not coming from him. This is coming from her. Now, what's going to happen when she goes out into the dating world and she finds out things ain't so sweet? She's going to come running back to him, and he should not take her back.
I feel like I'm in mourning of the life I thought that I was going to have. And I'm kind of pissed at myself. I stayed in a marriage for 23 years and built up a family and my ex's career and everything. And we literally just got to where it was supposed to be everything we dreamed of. Like, owned a company, making, almost $1 million. And that was my breaking point. And I left it all. And I'm not a person that is about money. I've kind of been in mourning of the oh my gosh, I gave it all up. Everything was around my family. So when I chose to leave, I gave it all up. All up. I had no clue that the worst was yet to come in the 1 year of separation. And so it's weird because I find that thought today for a split second, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I thought, I should have just stayed. I should have stayed. It wasn't that bad. Like, you made it 23 years. You made 26 years total. Your kids are like college and one's almost out of high school. Like, you made it. You made it. Like, it didn't matter at this point. They can do their own separate life and all that. You made it to the point where you guys were making so much money and you had big houses and you could do whatever you want and you can relax. And I literally just called my friend. I was like freaking out because like I'm literally going to be a complete mess mentally. So I'm trying, like, this is like crazy medium, and I'm trying to be happy and show my kids that like life can move on. But the triggers, the random fucking triggers that have me sitting in a Quick Trip parking lot trying not to cry. Why? Because my ex has so much money. He makes more than $18,000 a month easily, or at least he did. He made almost $1 million the year before we divorced and then lied about it. He has all the money at his fingertips to do whatever he wants, to buy my children, take them on trips, take them on vacations. Why I literally had the bare minimum to pay my bills on top of trying to restart a career. That man had been plotting for over a year on how to make my life hell because he had all the money, all the control. And now I sit here with the triggers. A fucking trigger because he's going to the Clemson Notre Dame game with my kids. I can't just randomly afford that. Hell, I can't even get them all in the same room at the same time. So I sit here and I'm going to get through this trigger. I'm going to suck it up, buttercup, and I'll move on. But it's not fair. Like, it's not fair. I'm pissed.
You